Hi, I'm Dr. Chidima. In my last video, I shared why I've begun this journey, exploring education, community, and what it really means to support families. Today, I want to talk about something that's been sitting with me for a long time. The idea that education doesn't begin or end in the classroom. For many of us, when we hear the word education, we immediately think of schools, buildings, teachers, classrooms, and curricula. But the truth is, learning starts long before a child ever walks into a classroom. It begins in homes, in neighborhoods, in the relationships children experience every day. And when those environments are stable, supported, and nurturing, children thrive. When they are not, even the best schools struggle to compensate. I grew up in a household where education was part of our everyday life. My father taught English, literature, and I believe history before becoming a publisher. My mother was a chemistry teacher and later a school principal in various schools. So learning was never just academic for me. It was relational, it was cultural, it was deeply human. As I moved into my own academic work, studying education systems and how learning environments shape outcomes, I began to see patterns. Education systems often focus on outcomes without paying enough attention to conditions. Policies are often well-intentioned, but families live in the space between policy and reality. They navigate wait lists, they juggle work and caregiving, they make difficult decisions with limited information. And those pressures are rarely visible in reports or frameworks. What I'm learning, especially now as I settle in a new country, is that understanding education means listening to lived experiences just as much as reading research. I'm not here to critique or to offer quick solutions. I'm here to listen, observe, and learn. To notice patterns, to ask better questions, to understand what support actually looks like in real communities. This process is slow, and that's intentional. Real change, especially in education, requires patience, humility, and collaboration. This space is where I'll share those reflections, the questions I'm asking, the conversations I'm having, and the insights that emerge when we slow down enough to really see what's happening. I don't have a blueprint, but I do have curiosity, experience, and a deep respect for the communities I'm learning from. If you're an educator, a parent, a policymaker, or simply someone who cares about how children and families are supported, I'm glad you're here. This is a shared learning journey, and I'm grateful to be walking it with you.